Hi folks, morning of the 6th day. It was the Maple Leaf Motel. Never could remember the name for some reason. But 9:22, leaving a little bit later, uploading videos, had to wait. And yeah, there's sun. There's sunshine. Let's get it. So we got almost all road walk again today, but in the sun, ain't no worries. All right, we're kind of in downtown Schroon Lake. Right to the right of me is the grocery store Tops, which you can fully resupply at, whatnot. That's where I ran to yesterday to get us some town food to munch on our Nero. Again, if you watched the video from yesterday, I had some words about that grocery store. I want y'all to feel what I feel throughout the day, and again, it wasn't a big deal. It was just, I didn't have the most pleasant experience there. Rude's a strong word, but they weren't super nice. Let's just put it that way. But again, you never know what's going on in somebody's life. It could have been the rainy day. It could have been the midweek blues. It could have been a lot of stuff. So always give them the benefit of the doubt. No skin off my nose. It didn't affect me. But yeah, it wasn't super nice. It wasn't super mean. It was kind of that indifference that I talk about. Well, it was rude indifference, but it didn't affect me. But again, I like for y'all to feel the day and feel the moments as I feel them. And that was part of it. So we're walking through downtown Schroon. I hope Magpie continues to check her maps because we turned somewhere. I don't know if she's been looking for it. Cute little town. Oh, motel owner said Pitkins, which I'm passing by right now. Right there is the best restaurant in town. It was closed yesterday. I think it's like closed either Tuesday or Wednesday. Don't know what the day of week it is, and only been on show for 5 days. So he said that was the best one in town, but yeah, make a choice for yourself. Well, there you go. All right, at the tail end of town, there's a cute little gazebo right on the lake. Nice memorial park. I have no idea where the road crusher is. Once Magpie gets into crush mode on these roads, she don't stop. So pretty purty. Pretty purty. Oh, so I checked out this online when I was looking for a spot to stay. The Adirondack Inn. It's right in downtown, but there's no price associated with it, as well as I'm assuming it's not open right now, and it looks fancier. So yeah, Maple Leaf's where it's at. That owner is super friendly. So hikers, bikers, whatever you may be, travelers, if your miles link up and you want to stay in a spot, you're gonna have to go some distance to get into town proper, but Maple Leaf Inn, can't speak it up enough. Super friendly guy. Alright, we just crossed over the highway. Took a right on Hoffman Road, I believe. And we are cutting, looks like, back into more of the mountains. So, leaving the civilization behind and back once more into the Adirondacks. I think technically we're still in it. I don't know. Will I go? Hey, pup. Hello. All right, when that film clip started, it was meant to geek out on that sign because it actually had like a picturesque picture of a cow for the cow crossing, but instead it turned me into me capturing a barky, an interaction on the barky scale. I would say that would be about a 6-1. Could have turned into a 7-1 or potentially 8-1 if the owners didn't recall the pup. So Hardy, if you see this, you saw the video clip, that dog was right up in Magpie's bubble, but the owners were recalling him. Hackles raised, didn't seem super friendly, so I would say it's a 6-1. Definitely could have gone to a 7 or an 8-1 if the owners didn't recall the pup. So yeah, good thing the owners were out. But breathing heavy because pretty consistent climb up this road. I don't know, feels like we're at the top, but you never know. These mountain roads twist and turn all over the place. So yeah, we've been climbing since Schroon Lake, and now we're just cruising. Another leg go. All right, folks, about 11 o'clock. The road has kind of leveled out, not straight uphill anymore, just kind of bumps. But I wanted to I wasn't filming just to film the road. I wanted to say this because the feeling has just been, for the past hour, absolutely lovely day. A little bit of wind, so it's like not too hot. I still got gloves and a wind jacket on and a thermal. But with that sunshine, there's just, it just lifts your spirits. I'm 100% solar powered and I'm loving it. Just blue skies. Oh, just so nice. And I wanted to say this too. I like road walks. Granted, I like this road walk on day 6 of the trail. We have 4,600 miles, so there's going to be more road walks in the future, but I even perceive liking it down the line. I've always not minded road walks unless they're super busy. Like this winding road up in the mountains, it's all part of the adventure. I mean, it's part of the trail, and I really don't mind. Like, you just set a pace and just cruise, and just so lovely today. I'm just loving it, folks. Beautiful. Right off the road that we're walking, I think it's still Hoffman, is this community church that was established in 1843. Wow. Very cool. Right off our route, which is right here. Wow. Northeast, folks. A lot of history throughout the Northeast. And we're back on the route. Oh, that's a good hound. What's up, buddy? Oh, he stopped barking when I started walking. It's a hound and a golden. Cute. There he is. There you are. Aw. Hound ain't nothing but a hound dog. That took actual cranes. No, there's no way people picked that up. That's awesome. Huh. Or pulley systems. Jeez. Good job. Just randomly on the road.
I'm like right in between being able to take off my thermal and not. You know?
Yeah,
when the wind's blowing, it's cold, but then when it's not,
it's a
little sweaty.
little too chilly. Hi, folks. So Magpie found this little turnoff on this dirt road. It's not anybody's property. I think it's state land. And we're gonna grab some lunch here. So again, I don't know the regulations. I would check beforehand, but there's a fire pit.
There's signs that say no camping right next to it.
Okay, there's signs that say no camping. So use it as a lunch spot like we're doing. If you look at my ping, you'll probably see 2 pings here for day 6 for lunch, because this is a pretty awesome lunch spot. Look at the lake right behind Magpie. Oh, that's sweet.
Really nice spot.
I'm gonna take a picture of that too. Beautiful spot. Magpie found some good stuff. But yeah, we're cruising. I think we've done at least 10 miles of the road walk. It's about noon. I'd say we've done half of the road walk for the day, at least close to it. And going to bang out the next half of the road walk in about 3 hours. And then trail for like a consistent, I think it's close to 23 miles, 22 miles or something like that. So we'll bring you along. Magpie's crunching down. I want to crunch down as well. Beautiful winding roads through here, folks. I thought it was run over. I think that's a baby rattler, maybe.
No, we're in New York. It's a garter snake.
No, they got a lot of rattlers in New York.
Do they?
A lot of rattlers. If it's not rattlers, it's diamondbacks, which is a diamondback rattlesnake. Yep.
Cool.
All right, if anybody knows what snake that is, holler at your boy. I think it's a baby poisonous snake.
I think it's a little garter snake.
It has diamonds on it. I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't want to get bit. And I didn't film the last sign, but you can kind of see it up there. It was one of those drop, 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 going down elevation signs. So we plateaued out. Now I think we drop all the way until we hit a busy road, cross it, and then I think we have a trail. I don't know, folks. Come along for the journey. I'm going along for the same one. I think I'm going along for the same one. In my mind. I don't know. It's a weird mind, so who knows. Let's go. Uh-huh. Wow, this is some steep down. All right, folks, another quick OGS update. So far from Lake Schroon, here in the Adirondacks, water absolutely everywhere. Sometimes every half a mile, sometimes been a few spots, maybe a mile or two. But for the most part, you can almost guarantee it's like every half a mile. As I've talked, I've passed more water sources. Like, it's everywhere. So, yep, water along the road. You are Gucci. All right, we've been dropping steadily for a while. We're kind of paralleling a busy road. So I haven't seen Magpie because I've been trying to multitask, and she has a pretty crushy road pace right now. She's feeling real good. You can tell her body and her mind are really enjoying the trail today, which is so awesome. Because like I said, I was broken into trail. Been on trail on and off for like 2-3 months now this year, and this was her first trail. She got hammered by rain for the first 5 days. We got hammered by rain, and and we put an aggressive day the 3rd day. So yeah, that Nero day really helped out the body and mind, and she's cruising, so awesome. But what I was saying is I'm probably super far behind because I was trying to multitask, and I'm behind on Instagram too, so I was trying to upload that while walking. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and I've touched on this in other videos, Florida trails, stuff like that. Combining my work and my play, which are both my loves. My work is my love, and my play, these trails are my love, and it's all one passion. And combining that, I worked hard to get to that point and worked hard to make that a reality, but it also requires a lot of work when you're on the quote-unquote play side. So made sure I did that, and gonna get into emails here while multitasking with the road, And hopefully I'll see her around a corner at some point. I'm going pretty quick, but she's crushing, so yeah, good day, folks. First time I'm out of a jacket in the entirety of this trail. 5-6 days in. Sweet. All right, still no sign of Magpie. I'm surprised. This is a pretty cool spot. Maybe I'm on the wrong trek, but we're walking through the little town or hamlet of Olmsted, and really beautiful. All right, no idea where she is, so I'm gonna go try to catch up. Oh, that's cute. Look at what the owners did. Very cute. All right, this is the town of Olmsted. It's got a little corner store right here. And I think I caught up to the Magpie. Wow, it's busy. Busy intersection. Very quaint old town. Cross eventually. Sullivan's store. Little corner. And North Creek, I believe, is where we go towards. But can I cross? Are they gonna let me cross? Look at who's here.
Hey.
Hello. Aw, a Cutie and Courtney.
Yep.
A lot of cool shrines in the Northeast too. So this is very something northeastern that I wanted to touch on, and you've probably seen it in a lot of my videos, is when you hike a trail out in the Northeast, you're gonna pass by a lot of graveyards. And it's not to say it's morbid, but it's just because the Northeast is so populated, and it's been so populated for the longest amount of time. More likely than not, you're gonna pass a lot of graveyards. You pass graveyards in out west hiking, but out west got founded, at least in America's history, not just the broad history of humanity, but at least with a lot of people more recently. So out east, you're gonna pass by way more graveyards, which is cool. It's very nice to see the history, but sometimes get a touch of the morbidity. But 99% of the time, it's just pleasant and historical. So that was cool. I wanted to touch on that. I think you've seen it in the video, but I wanted to explain it. And while I was about to film, there were two puppies. Oh, uh-oh. And there's a ferocious puppy right there. No. Oh. There's some puppies. What I was gonna say is, before those puppies came out, there are puppies to the right, bigger puppies, that a woman was calling back to her. So I'm gonna stop talking because hopefully the dogs aren't picking that up as come over. Pups. Yep. So you see a cooler. It's beat into you on the big three trails that usually you see a cooler and it means trail magic, but on the lesser known trails, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody selling something or somebody's stand, but it still feels good. It still gives you a boost in spirit when you see a cooler because you have that initial like, ooh, what's that? And even if it's not trail magic, it still feels really good to see. So yeah, we're about, 3 miles from the end of the road walk. We've been steadily dropping for a long time, actually. Have some bounces in there, but yeah, we're gonna cross through a little town, I think, and then we're on trail. Lego. There'd be squatches in these woods. Huh. That's a billboard. Look at that, the Hudson River. So, last time I passed this on foot was on the AT after that zoo, and then I think it was Bear Mountain, maybe? So, it's less wide here. It's still beautiful. Windy, y'all. I'm gonna get a quick shot for you and put the hat phone away. Alright, so North Creek has a laundromat right on trail. The town of Schroon Lake, they had a laundromat. I don't know exactly where it was, but if your miles link up and you want to take a break while you do some laundry, it's right on trail in North Creek, kind of near the end of your road walk out of Schroon Lake. I think we go up trail in these mountains shortly. So, yeah, if you want to do that, go on ahead. I haven't seen a store yet, but I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, so I'm assuming there's probably a store. Okay, yeah, there's a grocery. And yeah, we didn't do laundry because we like stanking. No, we had a lot of stuff to do in that town, just mostly rest and a lot of chores that we needed to be in one spot for. So we didn't do laundry. We're waiting till Rome. When in Rome, do laundry.
Okay.
Alright, so right after you come to the town, there's a big embankment in front of you, and the route just goes straight up it. And I think it's trying to connect you to this road. So as of this year, it's kind of weird, but we're gonna see if we can connect to it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so when you're coming out of North Creek, the GPS track is wrong on the interactive map when you pull it over. Don't go up that embankment. If you're trying to stay on the red line, you're gonna go up the embankment. Just continue walking the road, and then it'll put you on this connector road, which is the road that you actually want. So yeah, it got a little funky funk. Whoever tracked it,
They just drew a straight line.
yeah, I think they just put point to point instead of actually looking at the road and deciding where to go. So walk the road for a little bit and then cut across.
Part of it too is that my brain just does this thing where I'm like, it's 5:40. That means it's basically 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but 20 minutes is still a mile.
Yeah.
So after all that janky jank, find this sign, the Ski Bowl Village, and go that way. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said in the last video, the NCT looks like they just drew lines on a computer. I don't think anybody's GPX tracked this yet.
This doesn't seem ground truth.
No, like it had us going through a quarry, but it's these little bits and pieces that we're probably gonna have to just use common sense around.
Well, and like looking at the next section too, the red line is parallel to marked hiking routes on Gaia. So I'm assuming they intended for us to hike the actual hiking trail and not bushwhack 10 feet next to it.
Yep.
So that's what we're gonna do.
And we would offer Gut Hook to GPS track this for them so they could use this as a map system, but I don't know, Apple Pie, if you watch these, but shout out Apple Pie. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure, that you're routing eastbound from Ohio. So I'm not going to step on any toes here. If you want to route it, you already got it. You already got that. So yeah, we would offer to route it, but I think it's being routed as we speak. So we're still tracking. All right, I'm going to put my pack on. Gazundiddles.
Bug
Gazundiddles.
In my nose.
Gazundiddles. Gazundiddles.
I inhaled a gnat.
Oh, no good. All right, I'm gonna put my pack on and we're gonna go yonder. Camera can't see him. Oh, it sees that white tail though. All right, folks, gets a little tricky through here. Just follow the GPS route that we're putting down, or follow the red line that the NCT is putting down. Just a little deviation. Use common sense and you'll be able to get it done. Go up. Up, 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 up.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, okay. We go up later. Uh-oh.
You can get across on that log, it's sturdy.
I hop in the water. Oh, she's somewhat sturdy. Could have been wetter. Hi folks, as you can see, we have found trail, single track. I don't think this is any longer the cat trail, and we're on this trail that probably connects into a different trail. I don't know if it's consistently this one, but we got like at least 20 miles ahead of us of single track trail, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, we're gonna just keep cruising tonight. It's a little after 6, and I don't know, keep cruising for another hour or so and see where we can find ourselves a nice little spot to pop up the casa, grub on down, and yeah, enjoy another good day on the NCT. Cool.
So it's right here and it goes that way.
Okay, Barden Mines.
And now we're following the blue marker.
At some point we cut up to the left here shortly.
That's just a turn in the trail. It's not an intersection.
Oh, okay.
As long as we make sure that we get on the right trail in this trail system right now, we don't really have any intersections.
Okay, so this was Barden Pond.
The Barton Pond trailhead is something different. This is Raymond Brook Ski Trail.
Raymond Brook Ski Trail.
There's 2 directions to it. You can go straight ahead on it or take a right if you're westbound. You want to go straight ahead.
Straight, she says. We go straight ahead.
Yeah.
Follow the blue.
If you take a right, it takes you back to the highway.
Don't take a right back to the highway. That's probably where the NCT meant to bring us, but they're...
It goes like way far that way.
Oh. Okay. We follow the Blue Blazes. Not NCT Blue Blazes, but Ski Mountain Blue Blazes.
Yeah, it's a cross-country ski trail.
These things.
So yeah, I actually have precise mile markers on all this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not knee-high, which is better.
I mean,
If it was knee-high, that means we would be swimming.
we ain't swimming.
You don't want to go for a dip?
I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to get around this.
Oh, you got wade in the water. I see the other one over yonder.
Maybe we can get up and over this rock.
Wade in the water, children.
I think we can get on top of the rock.
No, 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 no. I go. You don't have to get on the top of the rock. You can stay dry-ish. Dry-ish is a frame of mind, Magpie.
Alright, I'm not whining, I'm just saying, it's not nice water.
Oh, 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 don't lean to the left when you take that step.
No?
No, you might go in the water. Oh, we made it.
Wow, that stinks.
What stinks?
Pond. Unless you farted again.
Well, let's blame it on the pond. I like that. All right, before the trail.
Man, this was so well maintained for like 2 miles.
Before
And now we're back in this shit.
before the trail makes a turn, you get to hit a little bit of a wet zone. Wet zone?
Really feels like nobody's been here in like years.
I hope the camera picked that up.
Just like, nobody's been here in years.
They're just like, nope.
Nope. Like there's no.
I bet some poor bastard wandered out here.
I wonder. Because right now we're like in the halfway point between the two trailheads.
Uh-huh.
I bet trail hikers don't come this far.
Yeah, probably not. I like ending a day like this. Not knowing where the hell we are. Well, we know where we are, but
Where we are. The trail doesn't know where it's supposed to be.
getting to pick and choose. It's a It's a gigantic birdhouse. Or it's somebody that just created an emergency shelter for when they want to tool around in the backwoods.
That looks rickety as hell. Oh, there's a sign.
What does it say?
Historic 1930s ski trail and rescue sled shed.
Yeah.
This is an emergency equipment shed. That's why it's on stilts. It's for the winter.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can stay in there.
No, it's just for equipment storage in winter. That must be how high the snow gets.
Very rickety.
I wouldn't go in there.
All right, folks. About 7:20. We're still climbing. As you can see, the leaves kind of have obscured trail now. You can see the saddle right there that we're aiming for. And we should be about 0.1, maybe 0.2 at the farthest. But I think it's about 0.1. And the trail is non-existent, but it does have good blue markers. So you can follow those pretty well. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we might get a good sunset up top. All right, but folks, about 7:40, and we got a nice little camp set up right there. About to put the fly on because I do not trust the Northeast one bit. Good hiking, but I don't trust you. I don't trust the skies around the Northeast. I've been fooled one too many times, and it's a little cold, so want to look at the stars, but we're gonna have a summer full of stars without the fly, so better safe than sorry. And it's a little cold. Can't really feel my hands right now, so
I can't believe you're cold. I'm still sweating.
I know Magpie's hot.
I'm in my t-shirt.
We already all of us already know this.
I love this thing.
Yeah, it is cold and she's hot, so yeah. Sun's setting. Didn't get a really good view of it. The colors might start changing here in a second, but I'm gonna stop filming, put the fly on, crawl in to get all toasty and warm, and eat some toasty Hot Pockets. Well, not toasty. Packed out about 4 Hot Pockets from town for dinner tonight and let them melt.
Yum.
Yummy, yummy. Magpie doesn't sound enthused, but it is very yummy,
I've never
yummy.
tried this before, but I'm open-minded.
So I didn't actually put them on the outside of my pack, so they might have a bite or two that's cold. If I would have put them on the outside of the pack, it would have been better.
Okay.
But if they feel squishy enough to actually be biteable and good. So yeah, yummy, yummy Hot Pockets. Day 6 on trail.